since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday, January 8th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a Conover man is charged with setting fire at a local pharmacy and with committing an assault during the same incident. 44-year-old Daniel Lee Gilbert of 4th Street Southwest in Conover was arrested by Conover police officers. He is charged with burning an occupied commercial structure and assault with a deadly weapon. According to information from the Conover Police and Fire Departments, the incident occurred at Walgreens on Conover Boulevard West last evening. Gilbert allegedly set fire to a compactor attached to the building, resulting in fire inside the store. The business sustained minimal damage. One firefighter was injured. He was treated and released. Gilbert was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility following the arrest without bond. He had a district court appearance scheduled today. A man is charged with attempted murder after allegedly assaulting a person with a hammer during the course of an incident in which the victim was robbed of money and their car. 58-year-old Anthony Cornell Brown of Concord was arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony counts of attempted first-degree murder, robbery with a dangerous weapon, second-degree kidnapping, and larceny of a motor vehicle. Brown is also charged with misdemeanor counts of communicating threats and crime of domestic violence. On Sunday, January 4th, Iredell County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a residence on Old Mountain Road for a reported assault. When deputies arrived, they found a male victim suffering from severe injuries to his head and face. It was quickly determined that the victim had been struck repeatedly with a hammer by the suspect, who the victim knew. After assaulting the victim, the suspect stole the victim's car and fled. Iredell County EMS transported the victim to a trauma center in Mecklenburg County for emergency treatment. The investigation led to the arrest of Brown. He was taken into custody and transported to the Iredell County Detention Center, where he was being held without bond. A court appearance is scheduled for January 26th. A Cleveland County man is charged with a sex offense in Morganton. 29-year-old Brandon Lee Lackey of Kingstown was arrested by Morganton Public Safety. He's charged with felony second-degree forcible sexual offense and indecent exposure. The charges are in connection to an incident that took place on Christmas Eve. A report was made to Morganton Public Safety that Lackey exposed himself to someone in the parking lot of the Wash House number 2 during the daytime and then attempted to push them into their vehicle. Lackey left prior to law enforcement's arrival. The Morganton Department of Public Safety Criminal Investigation Division followed up on the report from the Patrol Division with interviews, reviewed video footage, and through other investigative measures were able to identify Lackey as the suspect. Following an interview, he was taken into custody without incident. He was confined in the Burke County Jail without bond. A January 26th court date is scheduled. WHKY's Arianna Mack has a recap of this week's Hickory City Council meeting.
That's correct, Rob. Hickory City Council met in regular session Tuesday. Minutes, second readings, and the consent agenda were all approved. An interbasin transfer update was presented by Western Piedmont Council of Governments Executive Director Anthony Starr. Among the items on the consent agenda were a pair of items related to the Hickory Regional Airport. They included the approval to apply for the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law Airport Terminals Program in the amount of $2 million with a 5% local match. In addition, among the consent items was the approval of a contract with RG Tenney Electric Incorporated in the amount of $640,595 for runway lighting rehabilitation. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. In today's crime report, a Morganton man is charged with taking indecent liberties with a child. In local sports, Jason Savage has the latest on the LR men's basketball team, which is on a winning streak. In community focus, Arianna Mack speaks with a representative from the Hickory Fire Department about wintertime safety. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
It's so sad.
It's
not.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We want to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report, a Morganton man is charged with indecent liberties. 29-year-old Joshua Adam Bullard was arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 2 felony counts of indecent liberties with a child. In November of last year, the Sheriff's Office received a report involving a possible sexual assault on a child. At the conclusion of the investigation, warrants were issued on Joshua Adam Bullard. He was arrested January 5th and transported to the magistrate's office, where he was ordered to be held without bond. Bullard is a registered sex offender as a result of a conviction in Glenn County, Georgia, in December of 2016 for attempt to commit child molestation. Bullard made his first court appearance January 6th, at which time a judge upheld the no bond status. His next court date is set for January 26th. Arianna Mack has details on a pair of arrests in Hickory, one involving a robbery charge. The other case is about a suspect allegedly having drugs at a jail.
That's correct, Rob. A Hickory man has been charged with robbery. 52-year-old John Kelly Froedge of 2nd Street Place Northeast in Hickory was arrested Monday by Hickory police officers. He's charged with common law robbery. Following the arrest, Froedge was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $100,000 secured bond. A district court date is scheduled for January 27th. And a Boone woman charged with having drugs in jail. 37-year-old Amber Ann Walters of Boone was arrested Wednesday by Hickory police officers. She's charged with felony larceny and possession of controlled substance on prisoner jail premises. Following the arrest, Walters was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $18,500 bond. A Thursday district court date was scheduled. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. David Cedrone is up next with a report on a pair of arrests. One case involves an alleged vehicle break-in, the other a reported vehicle theft.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, Catawba County man is facing multiple felony charges across 3 counties. 30-year-old Kentrell Antoine Overton was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's deputies. He is charged with felony breaking and entering into a motor vehicle. Overton is already awaiting trial in Cleveland County on additional felony counts, including breaking and entering a motor vehicle, larceny of a motor vehicle, and possession of a stolen firearm. He's also facing pending charges in Catawba County, including felony possession of cocaine and possession of a firearm by a felon. Overton was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center, no bond, scheduled to appear in court in Tuesday in Taylorsville. And a Granite Falls man is accused of stealing a vehicle. 32-year-old Joseph Lee Eaker of Peachtree Lane was arrested Monday by Granite Falls police. He's charged with larceny of a motor vehicle, possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Eaker was taken to the Caldwell County Detention Center. He was jailed under a $25,000 secure bond, scheduled to make a court appearance Wednesday in Lenoir. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Taylorsville woman is charged with abduction. 65-year-old Jenny Lynn Murdoch was arrested Wednesday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony child abduction. Murdoch was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under $75,000 secured bond. Her next court date is January 12th. A Lenoir woman faces theft charges. 47-year-old Crystal Gail Miller was arrested by Hickory police officers. She's charged with 2 counts of felony larceny. Miller was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under no bond following the Thursday arrest, and a district court date was scheduled the same day. A Newton woman is charged with stealing a vehicle. 27-year-old Melanie Nicole Hunt was arrested Wednesday by authorities in Burke County. She's charged with felony larceny of a motor vehicle. Hunt was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A Wednesday court date was scheduled. And that's our crime report. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get the Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available. No payments for 90 days. And a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
White flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We want to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. Lots of basketball for you today. We start with Catawba Valley Community College, whose men's basketball team fell in yet another single-digit contest, as this time they lost on the road at Cleveland Community College by the final of 104-97. This marks the 8th loss this season by single digits. CVCC 7-9 overall, 4-5 in Region 10 Division II play. They'll be back in action Saturday when they go on the road to take on Forsyth Tech. Caldwell Community College and Technical Institute men's basketball team opened up Region 10 Division I play with a 116-95 victory over USC Salkehatchie on Wednesday at home. Caldwell was led by Maxwell Coles. He had 26 points. The Cobras, 14-2 overall, again 1-0 in Region 10 Division I play, goes on the road to Raleigh Saturday when they take on Wake Tech at 3 p.m. Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball opened up their game against Newberry on a 10-0 run and would never look back, cruising to an 86-51 win inside Shuford Arena last night. The Bears had 5 players finish in double figures, led by 16 from Abigail Brown. Lenoir-Rhyne now 9-4 overall, 5-2 in the South Atlantic Conference. Bears will be hosting Carson Newman inside Shuford Arena on Saturday. Eagles have won their 10th game of the season. They're 6-1 in the conference after they blew out Emory and Henry Wednesday, 105-63. That game, Lenoir-Rhyne and Carson Newman is in Hickory and will be heard at 2 o'clock on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. Lenoir-Rhyne men's basketball extended their winning streak to 4 games after they defeated Newberry 95-69 at home yesterday. Bears had 5 players finish in double figures, led by 17 from Akili Evans, 14 from Tyler Burriston. The Bears tied a season high with 18 steals in this game. Very impressive. Lenoir-Rhyne 12-3 overall, 6-1 in the South Atlantic Conference. Bears will be back in Shuford Arena Saturday when they take on Carson Newman. That game, too, you will hear on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. Finally today, Appalachian State women's basketball fell to Coastal Carolina 69-53 in Boone last night. Mountaineers were down 23-5 at the end of the first quarter. Deja Mitchell would lead the way for the Mountaineers. She had 15 points. App is 7-7 overall. 0-4 though in Sunbelt Conference play. Mountaineers will cap off their 4-game homestand when they take on Southern Miss Saturday. Now at that contest, the Unifor Red Foxes basketball team will be featured during halftime. The team will be introduced individually, plus they'll have some shooting layups and scrimmage as well. Now these are women aged from their 50s to their 80s, and it's the second year that Appalachian State women's basketball has honored the Unifor Red Foxes. Pretty cool. As always, more details of these stories and the latest updates are always on our website, WHKY.com.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
ground flaxseed is one of nature's most healing foods. It's rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and something called lignans. Now, these are compounds that help balance out estrogen, support heart health, and even reduce cancer risk. Now, the fiber feeds the good bacteria in your colon. It helps you stay regular, and the healthy fats help reduce inflammation. So what you want to do is this: 1 to 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flaxseed. Put it in your smoothies, your oatmeal, or even your salads. Always grind it fresh. Or if you buy it already ground, make sure you store it in the refrigerator, and that's going to prevent it from going rancid. Whole flax seeds are going to pass right through you, so they don't do much good. Flax seeds support healthy cholesterol, blood sugar balance, and even help clean up your skin. Nature packed a pharmacy in these tiny little seeds. Make it your daily habit. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito. I'll see you next time for your quick health tip.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Hey, grab me one too.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We're going to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Arianna Mack sat down with a representative from the Hickory Fire Department to discuss wintertime safety.
Joining us for the Hickory Fire update for January, Taylor Lafone with Hickory Fire Department. She has a few winter weather tips.
We all know it's winter, and winter weather brings more than cold temperatures. It increases the risk of slips, trips, and falls. Snow, ice, and freezing rain can quickly turn walkways, parking lots, and stairs into hazardous surfaces.
This is a good point. The CDC reports that about 1 million U.S. adults are injured due to slips and falls every year, with the injury rate increasing significantly as temperatures decline.
Adding in the colder temperatures, heavier clothing, and shorter days, it's easier to lose your footing.
Taylor, can you share a few simple precautions with us that can go a long way in helping everyone stay upright, injury-free, and safe all winter long?
Yes, of course. Falls are unexpected, but a few ways to help decrease your risk of falling are wearing the proper footwear, taking your time. Do not hurry while walking outside. Pay attention to your steps and walk slowly. Remember to use assistance if there is some. Use handrails, a walking stick, or a cane when out in winter weather. Carry only what you can. Carrying less or using a bag or backpack decreases your chance of falling. It keeps your hands free if you do.
Do you have any advice if one does feel like they are about to fall, and what should they do?
If you do feel like you're falling, don't try to catch yourself with your arms. That can lead to more injuries. Try to take the hit on your buttocks or back. After a fall, wait for someone to help you in case you are injured to avoid subsequent falls. Some people further injure themselves by springing right up after a fall instead of waiting for some help.
Remember to always use your best judgment when out and about in the ice and snow. Be careful and aware of your surroundings, and you will be on your way to a safe and healthy winter.
Also, one of the best solutions that I think we forget most often is simply just don't be distracted. Put your cell phones away while walking and focus on where you're going and pay attention. A little awareness and a few smart steps can help keep everyone safe and on their feet this winter.
Thank you so much for those tips and tricks to have a safe winter, Taylor. Thanks for joining us from the Hickory Fire Department. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Taylor, as always, for joining us. WHKY's David Cedrone is up next. He reports on a local reading challenge for kids.
Alrighty, thanks, Rob. Well, the Hickory Public Library is challenging young readers in a big way, bringing back 1,000 books before kindergarten. It's a program that rewards kids and inspires lifelong love of reading. Newly updated challenge launches on January 12th. Families can sign up at the Patrick Beaver or Ridgeview Branch Library or online through our website, WHKY.com. Every book counts, and kids get prizes for every 100 books they finish, all the way up to 1,000. Kickoff events are set for Tuesday and Wednesday, January 13th and 14th, both at 10 a.m. at the Patrick Beaver Library, and then a Saturday kickoff at Ridgeview on January 17th. That is going to be held at 3 p.m. Library leaders say it's an easy way to build early literacy long before in kindergarten. Parents can reach out to Head of Youth Services Stephanie Abbott for details. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A great program. I love reading, but 1,000 books, that's a lot. Now, my wife Sarah and stepdaughter Rachel, they could do it, but I couldn't read that many books. Alexander County Emergency Management is urging the public to register for the Special Needs Registry, which has been established to assist those with special needs during an emergency or disaster situation. Citizens are encouraged to add information to the registry if you or a family member has any of the following conditions: hearing impaired, visually impaired, speech impaired, memory impaired, mentally impaired, special behavioral concerns, bedridden, use a wheelchair, use a walker or a cane, require a 24-hour caregiver, bariatric needs, ongoing contagious condition, allergies, seizures, special dietary needs, do not resuscitate, living will, special medication, insulin dependent, wound care, incontinence, ostomy care, suction, G-tube and G-tube, dialysis, sleep apnea machine, pacemaker, defibrillator, portable oxygen tank, oxygen generator, or other special needs. To register, go to a link in this story at our website, WHKY.com, or you can scan the QR code that you've seen on the screen. If you need assistance completing the form, call 828-352-7709. And that wraps up Community Focus on the WHKY News today. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, and Taylor Lafone, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.